This is Fitech Classic Black. Hands are dirty. Currently doing body work. This is the EFI system I have on my 66 Mustang. Well, it's on the road now, but when it comes in the box, this would be right here. The throttle body will be right here with the harness attached to it with this specific kit. The temp sensor will be over here. Your external computer will be right here. And right here you have some hardware for your, I don't remember what goes here, but I'll think and hopefully I can remember. And right here, this is your LCD screen. Right here you got your little holder, your LCD screen holder. So this is this instruction manual right here. Pretty much tell you how to wire everything up, how to adjust it, all that sweet stuff right here. Yeah, this kit comes with the throttle body. The harness will be attached to it, so it's up to you if you want to disconnect it or not, but I left it as it was. I didn't disconnect any wire. Then you got your gaskets, your O2 sensor, your O2 sensor adapter. It comes with clamps. If you want to weld it on, go ahead, feel free to weld it on, but it does come with clamps, and I use mine with clamps. You got your little Fitech screen and another wire harness that goes to this harness, and which powers up this screen right here. And this is your external ECU. This is not an unboxing video, so I'm just showing you guys how I have my Classic Black installed in my Mustang, which has a 302. I'm grabbing my car keys as we speak. The car keys, so 66 Mustang. Heading outside to the Mustang. This is sitting right here. Currently doing body work on it. Got a couple low spots on the roof that I'm working on right now. All right. So I got a nice Shelby GT 350 fiberglass hood. Make sure you use fiberglass springs, not regular springs, because if you do use regular springs, you're gonna tear this up. So this is my motor right here. All right. So got quick disconnect battery connectors. It's on. All right. So got pollen everywhere. It's all right. All right. So this is what the throttle body looks like. So in the front you have injector 4 and injector 3. I don't know if you guys can see it with it. Injector INJ3, INJ4. I'm running a regular cheap $70 Pro Comp ready to run distributor. You can run with any type of distributors, MSD, points, whatever. And you got your throttle positioning sensor right here, and you got your throttle positioning sensor right here, and you got your map sensor up here. All the wires are labeled, so can't really get them confused. I left all the little stickers on them. In the back you also got the same thing, Injector 1 on this side and injector 2 on this side. This is where I mounted my Fitech Classic Black external computer. Thought about putting it inside underneath the dash, but I don't like being on my back and working under the dash, so I decided to put it up there. If I ever have trouble with overheating, with the box overheating, then I'll probably figure something out. But yeah, then you got your coolant temp sensor right here. It mounts right here. Make sure you put some thread tape on it just to prevent leaking. The wire was so long, so I got friction tape, just regular tape I guess, and folded it on itself and wrapped it so it looks a lot nicer. In the back below right here, you can see my O2 sensor right next to my, I don't know if you can see it, there it is, O2 sensor down there. This wire harness goes to the computer, and the O2 wire harness goes right here. Yep, and I have the computer monitoring my electric fan. So I have my fan relay right here, which connects to this little white wire, which runs all the way back to the main harness over here, and it runs to this harness right here. So basically you can control when your fan comes on and off. Yeah, when you get it out the box, the throttle body, this inlet right here will be on the other side. All you gotta do is, I don't remember what size this is specifically, what size ratchet or wrench it is, but just take it off, then flip it, mount it right up. This is my throttle cable. I have for a 66, they usually come with a linkage type throttle arm, but this is a custom mod, so I added a throttle cable to it, if that's even the right word, right term to use. But yeah, this is fuel injection, so by doing this, you're not gonna get any fuel in the carburetor at all, because everything is pressurized. I am running a external fuel pump, fuel regulator. This unit requires 58 psi of fuel, so without 58 psi it's not going to run right, so you definitely need 58 psi. You can also control your fuel pump through this system too. There's a red wire that goes under the dash inside the car and underneath the car, which I'll be showing you guys in a second. So it basically controls the fuel. Oh yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to touch. All the wiring is tucked away. Try to make it look all nice and professional, but what I got. But yeah, I'm gonna try to give it a start up. It should start right up like a regular car now, because it's fuel injection. This kit costs around $1,000 if I'm not mistaken. I think I got it on sale for like $9.90 something, but if you look at it without sale, it's approximately $1,000. I'm gonna raise it and show you guys my fuel, how I ran my fuel line. It's nice having a lift, because I have to crawl underneath the car and all that stuff. I'm not gonna raise it that high, but anyway. Alright, so I have my fuel line coming at the inner fender. And I have everything clamped down, run all the way across, clamp down, clamp, running underneath the car. And then right here, I got a secondary filter, which is a 10 microns, not 30. And then about 7, 8, 9 inches away from it, I have the fuel pump. I have to reroute this wire right here because it's too close to the mufflers. So this is my fuel pump. And then, which I also have to rewire these lines too, because I had it up here because I didn't have no mufflers on. Running 2.5 mufflers. And I have another 100 micron filter. And this is to the fuel pump. I have a slight little leak right here, which is alright, I ain't worried about that now. But, yep. And that's pretty much it for the fuel system. I'm gonna lower the car back up. Give it a little start up for you guys to see how it works. Yeah. So this is the first startup that I've done in about a week. As you can see, the car is still being put together. So when you turn on the key, I need 2 hands to this, but when you turn on the key, you can hear the fuel pump. And you're also, you guys can see it, with the fuel gauge will go up and it'll go back down, which also primes the throttle body. I did it again, you can hear it. And you can, I missed it again, but it's all right. Yep, so now it should start right up like a regular car. It will adjust itself after running a little bit. You have to change the IAC. Without changing the IAC, change the IAC. You adjust this, adjust that, and have it set. Have the IAC set right. So responsive. Starts up just like a regular car. Once I get the car on the road, it will actually tune itself a lot better because it will learn how I drive and it will adjust itself. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off. Well, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys heard me. Once you get the kit, once you get it installed and everything, you're gonna have to adjust your IAC. This is your basically adjusting your throttle, and this is your IAC. By turning it in, you will lower your IAC, and by turning it out, you will raise your IAC. So you want your IAC between 3 and 10. I have mine running around like 5, 6 with, well, no, I'll take that back. It's running around like 2, 3 without the fan running. But once the fan kicks on, it runs between 5, 6, 7, which is within the ballpark. I just leave it as it is. You need the car at running temperature while setting your IAC, or at least with your fan on, because it gives you a true value. Yeah, other than that, this is a great kit. It was an easy install, other than the wires being super long, which I took care of. This setup is a pretty nice setup. Not a lot of videos out there about it, but it was quite challenging figuring everything out at first, but like everything's labeled. It was pretty straightforward once I figured out what I had. But other than that, this is a great kit. I would definitely recommend it. I got it from Fitech, and it was on, not Fitech, I'm sorry, this is a Fitech, but I got it from Jags for $990 something while it was on sale. But retail, it sells for around like $1,200, $1,300. That's the price I've seen it for lately. And yeah, this is the Fitech Classic Black. You guys go like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos about this Mustang build in the future. All right, thank you.